What's up, YouTube? Beautiful day outside. Beautiful day in the neighborhood, right? So today, just want to make a video about pretty much me, of course. But I just want to touch up on something very, very, how can I say it? That is very informational, or you could use it to the best of your ability. But just know that uh, it's not made for you to actually just sit and literally believe. It's just made for really you to just see what you get out of it. You never know. That's why we have everything going on to see what your reaction would be about. So I can't make any of this up. This is a part of me. This is what I've encountered, what I've experienced. So today specifically, I want to talk about past life. Many of us have past lives. Many of us probably may not have looked at it as if it was a past life, but according to me and according to what you know I've encountered and experienced, I pretty much um, I'm here to pretty much explain my past life and explain basically maybe my purpose of having one or having it. So without further ado, let me get into the video. So about 2 years ago, um, I was driving around. Driving around. I was driving. I was going to, you know, I put something up on the market on one of the little app sites. I can't remember which one. I think it was either OfferUp or fucking Let Go. So, excuse me. So I ended up basically that night. I ended up almost. I don't know how this shit happened. I'm sorry for cussing, but it's just very, very. I don't know how to explain it. So I basically 2 years ago, I was basically driving. I was on the side of town where I wasn't too familiar with, and so I'm at the light where I'm not me. I'm not familiar with it. So in my mind, I'm kind of trying to keep my composure, or I'm trying to keep focus on where should I turn, because I'm using my GPS, and I don't know if it could have been God or if it could have been a tweak within the GPS. So the GPS ended up telling me to turn left, and I turned left, and it was like in the intersection. I ended up turning left, and a car hit the side of the passenger side. So it took damn near the whole front of my car off. Like, I can't even describe or explain the feeling of being in that accident, let alone the way how the accident occurred, and the way how it took place. I'm not supposed to be talking to y'all in my mind because of the whole situation on how the accident looked. I'm supposed to be dead, if you want to say that, but literally, like, the front of my car, like, it was a Honda. The front of the car, let's say this being the front, this shit literally was like that. So basically, no, I don't want to say it was wheels on it. This shit was so fucking. It just looked so much of a disaster to where I won't. And then I won't even hurt as soon as I got into the bro, literally, as soon as I got into the accident, I literally, cause the way how, bro, literally, I don't know how many people gotten into, uh, it's basically like it was fucking T-bone, but it's pretty much like I can't even really explain it. Like I'm not even supposed to. The way how the accident happened, I'm pretty sure that the people that came, the police officers and all of that came that had to respond to it or whatever the case may have been. I'm pretty sure in their minds, they don't know why I'm still living type shit. In their minds, I'm pretty sure it came across their mind to where they asked themselves, how did he make it out the accident with no harm being done to him? Like literally, I got out like I literally like I was a fucking superhero. Like literally, boom, like eyes open and all inside, like actually seeing the accident. Like I don't like it was like so quick. It's kind of like I was challenging myself to because the lights as soon look the light turned green, right? The light turned green. I started to turn. So it was nighttime, let alone. So this is why the accident and all that shit happened. It was dark. I was making a sale, boom, I was at the wrong place at the wrong time, unfortunately, but as you can see, I'm still here today. And I'm basically explaining how I'm not sure how I'm still here. I'm not sure. I'm not saying I'm not sure why. I never understood, or I at that point in time, I didn't understood the whole purpose of that accident. Let alone it was just me in the car. No other persons or nobody else was in the car. It was just me. I was the only one in the car. I'm driving on the way back to the house. And it's only just me in the car. And so as I'm driving at night, I visualize the act like because what I'm trying to say is I was never knocked out. I seen the accident full blown boom car stop. You know the smoke and shit. Bro, I seen the accident as it happened. So if that makes sense, I seen it. I seen death while I was going through my experience. Me and death saw each other, but death realized it me I won't the one. I wasn't the one. It wanted at some particular point in time. I wasn't the one. God wasn't calling me at that particular time. If I could, if I could explain it at that particular, explain it in that phrase, I don't believe He was ready for me ready for me to come home at that particular time. So, like I'm saying, we all have past lives. We all have, and I want to say our past lives could and definitely mean that we basically are given signs. We have signs that basically show that our purpose is much bigger than what we think it is. And so to this day forth, I can remember like it was yesterday. Like I really truly feel that then then I didn't understand. And not that I wasn't even really pressuring the fact that I was supposed to be dead. I never even was looking at the fact that that was an option. I was looking at the fact how I'm still here, let alone when I was literally like can't explain it because it's just so crazy how the way how I'm looking now and the way how I can walk and all that shit now. The way how I walk, I literally got out the car throughout that, and I didn't even, I don't think I fully examined the car after I got into that accident. That the car kind of didn't even play no part into which why I was so emotional at the time. At the time, I just felt that this shit is real out here, man. So yes, you have a past life too. You may have a reason why death hasn't, you know, called you, or God hasn't called you yet. And I'm here to let people know that. I'm here to let people know that whoever is watching my video or my videos, keep watching my videos because at the end of the day, I'm here. I mean, I can't say I'm not here. This is where I'm able to connect. This is where I'm able to see literally what's really going on. I really feel like I'm really not supposed to be here. Like honestly, I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm supposed to be here. And now being that I realize that I'm supposed to be here, this is why I'm making the videos, so you guys can see that. So you guys see that I'm not afraid of death anymore. I'm not afraid to die anymore. I'm not. I wasn't even afraid when I got into the accident. How could I be afraid? That and that was my first accident. I believe that was a true sign for me not to have whatever it was that I had. Or for me to, you know, rethink or recapitalize on life itself. So, to end this video, because it's pretty brief. At least to me it is. It's pretty brief. You know. I wanna start I wanna make this quote that, you know, you might have heard it before or whatever, but this is what I live by and what I'm always live by. You are more than what you are today. You're more than what you are right now. By you looking at my video, you are more than what you was. You're not the same when you look at my videos. It's made for you not. It's made for you to not be, you know. It's made for you not to be how others want you to be, but in fact, it's made for you to be how you want yourself to be. You know. So I thank everybody for viewing my video. And I love everybody, man. Be safe.